you are well. Today is an exciting video because we are doing another home project, and this is one that I'm super looking forward to. It's been top on my list for a while, and today's the day we're getting it done. So today we are going to be giving our main bathroom a little makeover, a little facelift, if you will. So if you're unfamiliar with our home, we've lived here since December of 2020, and we actually built this home. It's a semi-custom home, so we were able to be a part of the building process and kind of pick different design features, which was really such a treat and it's something we really enjoyed. But with a semi-custom home, you know, you kind of have to prioritize, if you are working within a budget, which upgrades you want to make and, you know, which things you want to do first. So our main bathroom is one of those things we decided to kind of hold off on at the beginning, and then once we live here, which now we do, we can add in whatever kind of design elements we wish. So that's what we're doing. And with our main bathroom, we did upgrade some things, like the shower. We chose the glass that is seamless, which I really, really love, and just other little components. But we left kind of the main vanity to be pretty simple. We didn't add any hardware in the design center. So we're gonna be doing all of that little flair and glitz and glam, if you will, today. So that's the plan. I'm really looking forward to it. And we actually started this project earlier this week. So before I get any further, I'm jumping ahead. Let me show you what this restroom looked like before. As you can see, it's pretty simple, just a lot of white. We just kept it really, really kind of plain, and simple is the best way to put it. It's really beautiful. We really love the space, but again, we just want to add a little pizzazz. So some things that we're going to be doing today is we are going to be changing the mirrors, and the biggest thing we did in this space already is we added tiles. So above our two vanities, we actually had this big mirror, and we pulled that mirror out, and then we picked out this beautiful tile from Lowe's, and then we hired a tile installer to come install it for us, which was definitely a good move on our part because he is very talented and skilled and did such a precise and perfect job. One day I would love to learn how to install tile myself, but this week was not the week. So I'm glad we found such a great contractor for that. And then once he finished with the tile, he actually installed these two mirrors for us over each sink, and I absolutely love the way this looks. It just looks a lot more custom and refined. So loving it so far and excited to add all of the other components today. So let's get right into it. We've got our little helper and then our handyman who's already getting started on his first project. So the first thing that he's gonna do is install the vanity lights. So above each mirror, we had the tile contractor cut a circle around the junction box, and Brandon's gonna install the lights. So hopefully that goes well. And yesterday I purchased light bulbs for the lights, but I only bought 2. I was supposed to get 4 because there's a light bulb on each side of this vanity light. So gonna need to pop by the store later to get 2 more light bulbs, but we'll just wait to make sure that the light bulbs I did get work nicely, so I can kind of guarantee that those are the ones we want. You excited for the new bathroom? Is this where you're gonna take all your baths? Yeah? You love bath time? Currently, I'm using our guest bedroom as a little storage facility because I didn't really want to just keep everything in our bedroom because no one was staying with us. So this was a great place for it all to land. So I have some towels that we're going to hang on these little hooks, which I have the hooks in here, and we actually have one of these hooks already in our bathroom, but we're going to add some more because Brandon currently doesn't have a towel hook. He just kind of rests his towel over the shower, so this will be much better to have a place for it to dry properly. That's what it looks like, just simple matte black. And then I also ordered this crystal jug, which my vision for this is to put our mouthwash in it, which I know is so fancy, but I think it'll look a lot more sleek than just keeping the bottle on our counter. But we always have the mouthwash just sitting on our counter, so I feel like this will be a great way to display it. And then this is the light that we're gonna need to put together later. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's hard to kind of see the vision for it right now because this is not the fabric. This is just tissue paper. So I'll show you guys that later. I'll explain. And then we have this bath salt, which we're gonna hang, or we're gonna rest on some floating shelves we're gonna install. So we'll get into that. And then I have a couple rugs that we're going to add in, warm up the space. And then these are the floating shelves. These are both from Target, and my idea for these is to put them over the toilet in our little toilet room. And we're gonna put some towels on here, some bath salts, those bath salts, and then probably candle and just other little decor pieces. And this will be a great place to kind of keep our towels out of the way, but they're still super accessible. Then we also have some candles for styling in this tray, another candle, and then this pretty vase that I'm thinking I'll put some eucalyptus and put this in between the two vanity mirrors. So that's pretty much it. Oh, actually we have this huge frame. It's a poster frame, and this is gonna hold some artwork, and we're gonna put this on the blank wall near the bathtub, which let me show you where the artwork currently is. So yesterday I picked up the artwork from Walgreens. I just had it printed there and it was rolled up. So I was trying to figure out a way to flatten it. So I put it under the rug in here and it's worked out really nicely. It's super flat now. So I'm just gonna keep it in here until we decide to put it in the frame. But little life hack. I was nervous that I would forget about it and like crumple it by accident, but it's been nice and safe under this rug. Okay, we're about 2 minutes into this project and we've already run into our first curveball of the day. So with the lights, Brandon's currently working on a little workaround, but essentially we have these vanity lights where the base is a square, and the junction box, the place where you screw in your light, is at an angle. So let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. So you see those two little holes? That's at an angle. So if we were to install this where the two holes are, it would be angled, of course. So basically you can't put it like this. And if it had a circle base, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But since it is a square, it makes it a little trickier. So basically we decided to just go for it and see what it looks like with it looking like a diamond instead of a square. So that's what he's currently doing. Okay. Hey, it looks good, I think.
I can get it where the diamond is actually a diamond and not tilted like that.
Oh yeah, because it's a tiny bit tilted right now.
I think I can.
But that looks good. I mean, I was kind of unsure, yeah. But yeah, I think it looks good. He's gonna see if he can make it a little bit more symmetrical. Yeah, the biggest thing is that kind of throws off your eye is this, since these are kind of like diamonds, you can see this straight line right here, so it really needs to be kind of parallel with that. See what we can do, right? Okay, so unfortunately these lights are a bust due to the square base. So we did find these other lights that have a circle base that are essentially the same exact light, just with a circle. So we're looking into this now to see if it'll fit in that area, if it's big enough and all that stuff. And then we're just gonna need to order those and then do this component whenever the new lights get here. So it's a bummer, but we're used to these little home project curveballs. We have one at least every project, I feel like. So it's just something that you have to do. Lessons learned. As new homeowners, you just kind of have to go with these curveballs. So we're moving forward. Hopefully all the other projects will go nicely. So on to the next one. updates. We're feeling a bit better.
Woo!
Feeling good.
Bring out the champagne.
So the lights, that was a buzzkill. I mean, we were just excited to like have the lights in here, but it didn't work out, you know, c'est la vie. But we ordered some new lights, so those are gonna be coming later this weekend, so we'll just finish tomorrow. They're coming tomorrow. Thanks, Amazon. So they are going to come tomorrow, and then we'll do that later this weekend, so that'll be like our last project. And this guy is working on the hardware for the cabinets. So he just installed the knob, and this is his first time ever installing hardware into cabinets, and he did a fabulous job. It's kind of a little nerve-wracking at first because, you know, once you drill into these cabinets, there's really no going back. You can't just like paint over it really. So he did a great job, and I have full faith he's gonna do great for the rest of the cabinets. And then we have some pulls for the drawers, so that's good. And then in here, I put the artwork in the frame, and I think it looks quite nice. So we'll kind of see how that looks up on that blank wall. This is the wall I'm talking about. This wall right here that has nothing on it. So my vision is to put that artwork and then hang the towel hooks underneath it. Snack time, woohoo! Okay, so let's figure out this light. It's so big. I need to unwrap it, and then it came with this kind of canvas string that goes around the metal part. So let me give you a closer look. So here's the metal part, and then here's the canvas with the string. Let me show you. I'm not totally sure how to do this. Didn't really come with instructions, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so I clearly did this wrong. I just looked at the listing, and I wasn't supposed to put the canvas part over the outside part. Basically, you just tie it. So I don't know if you can see that picture well, but let's try this again.
There is a life I lead in this city.
Ta-da! We did it. It is so gorgeous. I'm glad the fabric didn't pull or anything, and it worked out really nicely. We did learn a valuable lesson though. I need to be a bit, you know, slower and thoughtful before I do things. I'm very impulsive. I just want to like get it done. So lesson learned. I gotta work on that, but this light is just absolutely gorgeous, and I just love like the warmth and texture it'll add with this linen fabric. And we have a vintage bulb to go on the inside, so just the glow of that, the warm glow through the fabric, I think will be very, very fabulous. Okay, I'm in our guest bathroom, and I'm gonna transfer our mouthwash, which by the way, this is the best mouthwash. It's so minty fresh and really clean ingredients, so we love that. But I'm gonna transfer it to the little carafe, and I just rinsed this out, washed it so it's nice and clean, got some extra water in there. So we'll just transfer it, and we'll be all fancy with our mouthwash. People are gonna think we take like a shot of gin or something in the morning. We took a little lunch break, had some falafel. It was great, and now we're back to work. So the next thing on the agenda is putting up these floating shelves over the toilet, and these are really nice. They're from Target, and they're real pine, but they're hollow in the inside, so they're pretty lightweight, and I think it'll be really functional, but also a nice little touch. We've just been resting stuff like on top of the toilet, but we'll have a space to kind of display it and just keep it all organized.
I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together
got some iced coffee with coffee ice cubes. You're the best handyman. How's it going? It's okay. Nothing is easy today. He always has detailed calculations. I love it.
Hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Okay, I'm about to go run to Lowe's to get some light bulbs and some screws for the drawer pulls. I don't even think we ever explained it, but basically our drawers in the bathroom are too thick. The wood is too thick for the screws that came with the pull handles, so we just have to get some wider ones. So we're gonna pick those up. Well, I'm gonna pick those up and then the light bulbs while he hangs up the towel hooks under the frame. Teamwork. So these are the towel hooks we have, and essentially we're just gonna put 3 of them under the frame so we can hang 3 different towels at a time. And I bought these beautiful Turkish towels, so these will just look really pretty and be functional but also a decor element because they're just so beautiful.
If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds.
Okay, it's looking so good in here. Back home from the store. The towel hooks are done. He started on the drawers. Look at that. So beautiful. It's so nice to have handles now. And I made an acai bowl for some fuel. Yum!
I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait.
Okay, friends, we are done for today. We still have a little bit to do. Actually, the only things left are the lights. So the big one over the bathtub and then the 2 over the vanity. But as previously mentioned, we need to wait for the new lights to arrive. So we're gonna call it a night. We could install the one over the bathtub tonight, but it is getting dark soon, and when you install new lights, you have to turn off the power just for safety reasons so you don't get electrocuted. And we would need a light to be able to see everything. So if the sun sets, we won't have anything to see with. So we're gonna wait till later this weekend, but excited to show you all how everything turns out. Okay friends, we are back in business, ready to wrap up this project. We're gonna be finishing all of the lights today, so the ones over the mirrors as well as over the bathtub, and then also just adding in all the finishing touches. So it's really gonna come together, and hopefully if everything goes smoothly, we will be completely done with this space. Right, Palmer? We have light! Aww.
Can't really tell.
I ended up going. What do you mean?
Like, I don't know if it's gonna be bright or not. Not that
I think it will
be that bright, just because.
I ended up picking more cool toned lights for these because I love like the vintage warm ones, but when you're actually trying to get ready in the morning really early before the sun's up or at night, you don't really want orange light. You know what I mean?
I like it.
So these are just supposed to be like daylight, basically.
Looks good with the tile too in the mirror. It looks like Arctic, like icy.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, I'm glad you like it. He's vibing with it, so.
Much better than the
ones we had.
nicely aligned diamond.
Oh yeah, I'm glad we ended up getting the circle base. It looks great, and I like the contrast of the rectangular mirror with the circle. It all worked out. now we just have to do this light, and then I can put on all my little finishing touches like our rugs and our countertop decor. Both of these rugs in here are reversible, which is super nice. So you can have the darker side or just cut the tag off and have the lighter side. But since I love the contrast, I think we'll do the darker side for now, and that'll be better just for wear and tear since you won't see stains as much. I found these bamboo toothbrushes and I think they're so beautiful, and it's hilarious to me how they go so nicely with our decor in this bathroom. And I love that they're eco-friendly and you have the bamboo instead of plastic, so I'm really excited about these. Also, it's great that the bristle brush is different for each, so we'll never get our toothbrushes confused. As a reminder, this is what the bathroom looked like before, and this is what it looks like after. So of course we have our little toilet room with our floating shelves. I absolutely love these, and I just added one of our old bath mats in there for comfort. And then we have our new little bath mat, or I should say shower mat, and we didn't really change anything in the shower, but I always love to have eucalyptus on our shower head. It's so soothing and aromatic when the hot water comes down. And then of course we have our bath area, our cute little bath tray, our espresso bean candle, smells delicious, our hanging Turkish towels with the little hooks we put up, and this beautiful art print, which I just love the soothing kind of element it provides, and you can look up at it while you're taking a bath. Have a cute little plant over here. And then our new runner under the sink and our beautiful hardware that Brandon installed for us. It's so nice having this now. And the biggest change are beautiful tile and vanity mirrors and the cute vanity lights. And then our little styled wood tray with all of our little elements, which this will definitely fill up with other products, but for the sake of this video and making it all clean and beautiful, I just put those in the cabinets. But don't be fooled, there will be a lot more products scattered throughout this counter. We had so much fun with this project. Brandon's obsessed with the espresso bean candle. He wants to give you guys a whiff, but it smells so good.
It really does smell amazing. That's the first thing I
that's
noticed when I walked in. I was like,
yeah, it hits you when you walk in. But we finished! Yay! Just like every other home project we've done, there were many curveballs, a few little bickering bits, but we made it through, and it was, as always, even through the curveballs, you learn a lot. It's a great learning lesson, and it's a great bonding experience, and it just makes our home feel so much more special. So I want to keep doing it, of course, have a few more project ideas. So thank you guys so much for watching and spending some time with us, and we cannot wait to see you super soon. Bye!
Bye!